Hello! Hello, my name is Teacher Ray. Are you ready to make some art with me? Okay, let's go! Paul Klee, for kids, Lesson 1, with Teacher Ray. You will need a flat surface to work on, like a table, paper, a pencil sharpener, an eraser, because we all make mistakes, and lots of crayons. This is Paul Klee. He lived from 1879 to 1940. That was about 100 years ago. This painting is called Once Emerged from the Gray of Night. Paul Klee painted this in 1918 with watercolor on paper. This painting is of a poem written in German, and I think that the poem means that learning new things brings light to the darkness, like the sun brings light to the world every morning. Paul Klee loved to play with colors. Can you see how he uses colors in this painting to make you feel the words? How does his painting make you feel? We are going to make our own colorful word picture, much like this one by Paul Klee. We are going to begin by folding our paper to make a grid so that we have rectangles to work with, a lot like Paul Klee's squares. Fold your paper in half one time, like this. Now fold it again, like this. And one more time to make 3 folds, like this. Now open your paper. You should have 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn your paper and fold it one time the other direction, like this. Now fold it one more time, like this. Open your paper again to see your grid. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across. There's your grid. Good job. Okay, now we are ready to write our words. Are you wondering what we will write? Are we going to write a poem like Paul Klee? You can if you want to. I have another idea. Did you know that your name is a poem? It's true! Our first and middle names are like a poem given to us by our parents. That's what we will use for our poem paintings, our first and middle names. I'll use Ronnie Ray. Look again at Paul Klee's painting. See how he writes in capital, uppercase letters? And how he puts one letter in each square? That's what we are going to do with the rectangles on our paper. Let's leave enough space so that our names are in the middle of our picture. So let's begin one rectangle in. Watch how I write one letter in each rectangle. See the spaces made by the letter? And where the edges of the letter touch the edges of the rectangle? Some letters look different than others, don't they? Look, here is the letter G and the letter S. See how I'm using capital uppercase letters? This is how the letter G and the letter S fit inside the rectangles. Now I'm going to write my name. I'll start over here. I have the letter O touching the letter R, but I think I'm going to leave a little space for the letter N. And again, a little space for the next letter N. This is up to you. You can do this however you like. Oh, now for my middle name. Put me on pause until you're finished writing your name. When you're finished, click play. Yay, you're back! Do you have your crayons ready? Great! Before we begin coloring, let's look again at Paul Klee's painting. See how each square is a different color? And each space made by his letters are different colors? Think about your name. Remember, your name is your own special poem. What colors do you think of when you think of your name? My name makes me think of red and blue, probably because those are my favorite colors. You can use your favorite colors too. Let's get coloring. Start with the spaces made by the letters of your name. And use the colors that you were just thinking about, the ones that make you think of your name. Oh, see the line for my rectangle? That's how I'm deciding how far down to color the next color. This is how it makes a shape, with the lines for the letter and the lines for my rectangles from the grid. Be careful not to use the same color in spaces that touch. Looks like I need a new color. Hmm. How about... I know. Purple. Again, I used a line from our rectangle on the grid. See? Isn't this fun? You keep coloring and put me on pause until you're finished. When you're finished, click play. This is fun! Now that our names are colored, we can think about what colors we want to use to finish our colorful poem pictures. Look again at Paul Klee's painting. See again how he paints each square a different color. How do these colors make you feel? How do you want people to feel when they see your picture? What colors make you feel that way? Keep thinking about how each color makes you feel as you finish coloring your picture. Let's continue coloring from our names outward, like this. I'm using the lines from my grid again to find my rectangle. And I'm going to color the entire shape all one color. Purple for this one, because none of the other shapes touching are purple. Oh, look, I'm finished with the center of my picture. Now to think about the colors to paint the rest of my picture. What colors will you use to finish your picture? You keep coloring and put me on pause until you're finished. When you're ready, click play. Have you finished coloring in all of the spaces and the rectangles? Would you like to make the letters of your name easier to see? Or do you like your picture the way it looks right now? If you would like to see your name better, you can go over the letters with a black crayon, like this. I'm pressing down a little hard and going over it a little more so that the lines are really dark. See how much easier it is to see the letter now? Wow. Oh, this should be a little darker. Put me on pause until you're finished. Or if you're already done, continue watching. Are you finished with your picture? Would you like to see my finished picture? Ta-da! What do you think? I chose these colors because red makes me feel happy, like balloons and the 4th of July. Blue makes me feel free, like the big blue sky. Green, green makes me feel young, like springtime. And yellow makes me feel warm, like the sun is shining. Can you share your picture and talk about what colors you chose and how those colors make you feel, you can share your picture with me in a video, or you can share it with someone at home. Always get permission before making a video, okay? I enjoyed making art with you. Until next time, goodbye. Paul Klee for Kids includes 3 lessons. Go to lesson 2 for more with Teacher Ray.